Morning students, today again we will start our same topic, banking. Yesterday we had seen the banking system. There are two types of banking system in our Indian banking system. One is the commercial bank and second is the central bank. Yesterday we already learned about the commercial bank. What is commercial bank? So commercial bank is an institution which perform the function of accepting deposit, granting loans and making investment with the aim of the earning profit. It means in commercial bank that is the main criteria of the work is the earning profit. Now functions of the commercial bank already we had seen in the last video also. There are two types of function, primary function and secondary function. Primary function, again the two types of primary function, accepting deposit and advancing loan. One by one, that is a current account deposit, fixed deposit and saving account deposit. Already this much is we had learned in last video. Advancing loan, three type of advancing loan, cash credit, demand loans and short-term loans. This much is over in last video. Now the focused on the functions of the commercial bank, secondary functions. There are four types of secondary functions of the commercial banks. Fine, one by one we can discuss now in this video. Okay. So first secondary function is the overdraft facility. All you know, you all are the commerce students, so all you know what is the overdraft. So this facility is given by the bank, right? So it refers to a facility in which a customer is allowed to overdraw his current account up to an agreed limit. It means if in current account limit is suppose 10,000 and up to the limit you can withdraw or draw the amount from the current account. That facility is given by the bank and that is called the overdraft facility. This facility is generally given to the respectable and reliable customer for a short period. It is compulsory, this is for short period only, short time, because from after the, if it is a long time, that is very difficult to collect the money from the customer, and this facility to give the only reliable and reasonable customers by the banks. All customers are not enjoying this type of facility. Customers have to pay interest to the bank on the amount overdrawn by them. That is here the interest rate also paid by the customer. If the limit is 10,000 and I am just withdrawing the 15,000, so that is the 5,000 is up to limit. So for that 5,000 I have to pay interest to the bank. That is called overdraft facility. Now second is the discounting bill of exchange. As we had already learned in the 11th standard accountancy, bill of exchange. And what is discounting with the bank already we had learned very clearly. So this facility only given by the banks. It refers to a facility in which holder of a bill of exchange can get the bill discounted with the bank before the maturity. If the maturity date is the suppose 1/7, clear? So at the maturity date I get the money from the bill of exchange, but I have the owner. It means I have the bill of exchange holder. I have bill of exchange with me only, so I can go to my bank and discounting the bill of exchange before the maturity date. If today is the 6/6, I want the money right now. So what can I do? I just go to my bank and deposit discounting bill of exchange from my bank, and on behalf of this bill of exchange, 9,900. So that is 100 rupees the discounted charge. So some charges are taken by the bank against the discounting bill of exchange. So this facility also provided by the bank. After the deducting the commission, bank pays the balance of the holder. So this type of these 100 rupees may be the commission, may be the discount, or may be the charges taken by the bank. On maturity, bank gets its payment from the party which had accepted the bill. Now third is the agency functions. First, keep in your mind agent, agency. This word is very familiar to you. Clear? You are the commerce students. You know about the what do you mean by the agent? Mediator. Agent it means the mediator. If I want to purchase some house or मुझे रेंट पे कोई घर चाहिए, so I just tell one agent कि I want 2 BHK house in some areas, suppose in Pritham society, in nearby Manubar Chowki, whatever I want. So just I tell to the agent, and agent find out the house for me only, because of the some agent's commission should be there. So agent it means the some mediator type of work. So agency function is also called the mediator work. It means the bank some functions done by the bank on behalf of the customers, on behalf of the customer. One simple example, suppose payment of bill, gas bill. Nowadays the smart version is there, e-banking is there, fine. So if I want to pay the bill, if I want to pay the fees, if I want to pay the electricity bill, anything else, transfer the money, so that all transaction take through the bank. I just put the payment of the amount, that is the payment condition. If I want to pay the gas bill, fine. So through the bank also I am giving the payment of the gas bill also. So this is the agency function. It means on behalf of me, bank give the payment to the gas agency, just like that. So that is called the agency function. So commercial banks also perform the certain agency functions for their customers. For these services, banks charge some commission from their clients. Some of agency functions are: first, transfer fund. Bank provide the facility of economical and easy remittance of funds from place to place with the help of the instrument like demand draft, mail transfer, etc. Nowadays the transfer fund is a very vast, and NEFT, that is a perfect transfer fund. Google Pay, Phone Pay, many other apps are there. So that is called transfer fund. One bank to one place to another place, we can transfer our amount easily. Second is the collection and payment of the various items. Commercial banks collect the checks, bills, interest, dividends, subscription, rents, and other periodical receipts on behalf of their customer, and also make payments of taxes, insurance premium, etc. on standing instruction of their clients. If I am giving the standing instruction to my bank, suppose that is the due date of my insurance premium, so you can just deduct the amount from my account. So that is the standing instruction. If the client or customer gives the standing instruction to the bank directly deducted that amount and paid to the insurance company. Next is the purchase and sell foreign exchange. Some commercial banks are authorized by the central bank to deal in foreign exchange. Some banks, here we have just mentioned some banks. It means all commercial banks do not have the right to do that some type of activities, because all don't have the right to purchase and sell of the foreign exchange or foreign payment. So that is the some banks. I think so in India, Bank of Baroda is there. Just an example, they buy and sell foreign returns also. Now next, letter of reference. They give the information about the economic positions of their customers to traders and provide the similar information about other traders to their customers. And last is the trustee and executor. Commercial banks preserve the wills. Wills सबको पता है, वसीयत बनती है बेटा. So that commercial bank preserve the wills of their customers and trustee and execute them after their death of the executor. Clear? So these are the agency function of the commercial bank. So there are 7 commercial banks agency function: transfer of the fund, collection and payment of the some items, purchase and sale of the foreign payment, purchase and sale of the securities. That security may be the private and may be the government. Then income tax consultancy, trustee and executor, and last is the letter of reference. Clear? Now next and last secondary function is general utility function. Commercial banks rendered the some general utility function. General utility function, it means suppose I have the locker account, locker in some bank. So that is the general function. That is the additional function given by the commercial bank. So first is the lock. Here I have just written that here space is not there. That's why I have written it upside. Locker facility. Commercial banks provide the facility of safe wallet or lockers to keep the valuable articles of customers in safe custody. In locker facility, we just put the ornaments, jewelries, gold, silver, and wheel, just like preserve the wheel. Already we had discussed in the agency function. So trustee and executor, that wheel also we have preserved in the locker facility. Next is the traveler's check. So commercial bank issue the traveler's check to their customers to avoid the risk of taking cash during their journey. But nowadays traveler's check बना के देती थी बैंक for the journey purpose. But nowadays that traveler's check function is not actually applicable in the any banks because of the smart version is there, e-banking is there, plastic money is there, it means ATM card is there, credit card is there, and different e-banking system is there. So nowadays traveler's check is not so in the actual scenario, बैंक के scenario में ये दिखने नहीं मिलता है. Now next, letter of credit. They also issue letter of credit to their customer to certify their credit worthiness. Letter of credit, it means how much credit you can take from the bank. Underwriting the securities. Commercial bank also undertake the task of underwriting securities. As public has full faith in the credit worthiness of bank. If credit worthiness, already we have discussed letter of credit. Letter of credit में बैंक दे रही है कि how much your credit worthiness. So if the bank granted 5 lakhs is the credit worthiness of this person, so all persons are at the faith of this credit worthiness. Fine. कि 5 लाख तक इसको हम लोग दे सकते हैं. As a public has full faith on the credit worthiness of bank, public do not hesitate in buying the securities underwritten by the bank. Now last is the collection of statistics. Banks collect and polish statistics related to trade, commerce and industry, hence they advise the customer to financial matter. Statistics, it means if I want to investment something, fine, I have additional 1 lakh rupees. Suppose I have additional 1 lakh rupees and I want to invest somewhere. So that is the collection of statistics. It means bank provide a different criteria, mutual fund and all these things, and all types of companies, shares and mutual fund guidelines to me. So I just put my money or invest my money in the right way. Clear? So this is about the secondary functions of the banking system. So now till now we just learned about the banking, commercial bank, functions of commercial bank, primary function and secondary function. In primary function, 2 types of primary function, secondary function. There are the 4 type of secondary function. Now today's video is over and out, students, and tomorrow we will start again important, very important concept, money creation or credit creation. How to create the money or credit creation.